Well, moving on to the next report, Bowie County Situation Report. Bowie County, the land of no return, also known as the Baghdad of Ambazonia, has kept the flag of Ambazonia flying high with pride. Actions of the Ambazonian Restoration Forces, ARF, in Bowie County over the past week highlight their dedication and hard work, the reason for which Ambazonians admire their tenacity. On Sunday, 25th March 2023, La Republic du Cameroon terrorists invaded the village of Vekovi from 3 directions and burned down several civilian houses. One civilian, commonly known as Labor, was rounded up in his house and executed in front of his wife, being accused of being an Ambazonian restoration force.
Well, this execution was followed by that of Mr. Killian, an ex-SDF councillor from Nkar in Zekwa local government area, who had been under illegal arrest and detained in Communicado for over a month in the torture chambers in Kumbo B camp. Mr. Killian's dead body was found dumped around the Nkar market, some 1 kilometer away from his house and from where he was arrested. The Bowie County of the Ambazonia Restoration Forces on Tuesday, 28 March, joined forces with those from Donga Matun County and launched an ambush on one of the La Republic du Cameroon terrorists patrolling vehicle at Ngabo in Donga Matun County, killing at least 6 of their elements and sending others with critical injuries to the hospital.
A rocket was launched into their patrol vehicle that shattered all the occupants in the back of the pickup, and the driver was lucky to survive the ordeal, who lives to tell the story. On Wednesday, 29th of March 2023, the newly deployed La Republic du Cameroon terrorist elements in Kumbo were fooled by those that had been there longer to enter into Mve and attacked the almighty Bowie warriors of the Ambazonian Restoration Forces. They sneaked into their positions at night, not knowing that their plans and movements were being monitored. Some elements stationed at Mve Market, while another contingent bunkered at an abandoned story building at Tamve.
Well, as it dawned, the terrorists at Mve tried to lure their warriors into an ambush by firing some gunshots into the air. The warriors ignored their baits and instead surrounded those that were hiding at Tamve. The battle there was intense, with the warriors firing a grenade with the help of a rocket launcher into their bunker. Gunshots erupted all across Kumbo town as terrorists stationed in their Colonial Brigade Squares company at Tobin and those they indiscriminately fired into the air. 3 armored cars quickly left Tobin at high speed for a rescue mission. As they approached Kuna Water, a locally made improvised device, locally known as the Mei, handicapped their last vehicle. The other 2 vehicles continued at high speed towards their Tamve for the rescue mission, and 2 other heavy detonations pinned them down.
Well, angered by their losses and injuries, coupled with their failed adventure, the elements of terror redirected their anger at innocent shops in Mve Market by burning them down. The warriors continued their offensive attacks, and the disgraced La Republic du Cameroon terrorists ran out of Mve towards squares. As they drove through squares, the Ambazonian Restoration Forces of Ariba made their own statement, known as one of their gunner, what shot, and the terrorists responded by firing indiscriminately into a nearby license, killing 1 person at the spot and wounding 8 others, who were all rushed to the Banso Baptist Hospital BBH for treatment. Later that night at 11 p.m., some La Republic du Cameroon terrorist elements forcefully entered the Banso Baptist Hospital in search of wounded warriors. They ended up removing a sick patient named Withheld from the hospital bed and took him to their torture chambers in the Tobin. His fate we can already predict.
Great successes there. Now, on the 31st of March, the Zekwa local government area Ambazonia Restoration Forces ambush unit under the command of General Wonyo struck a convoy of La Republic du Cameroon terrorists that was entering into Bowie County precisely at Sop. They were left with a bloody nose and lucky to have survived. At least 18 La Republic du Cameroon terrorist elements have been killed this week alone in Bowie County, with so many others sustaining life-threatening wounds. They all left to fend for themselves and tell the story to others.
Well, the Buyi warriors are once again calling on La Republic terrorist elements in Buyi and Ambazonia in general to hand over their weapons to the nearest Ambazonian Restoration Forces base and be given a safe passage to a safe neighboring country. The Buyi Amazonian Restoration Forces are also calling on all Amazonian people, friends and well-wishers, lovers of the sublime ideals of justice, freedom, peace, liberty and independence to continue to support them so they can continue to fight these terrorists until they capitulate and leave the territory of Ambazonia.